Okay, good evening. I'd like to call the North Aurora Village Board meeting for Monday, March 2nd, 2026 to order. Please join me in silent prayer and meditation. All right, thank you. Please join me in a pledge of allegiance. Roll call, please, when you're ready.
Mayor Gaffino.
Here.
Trustee Christensen.
Here.
Trustee Curtis.
Here.
Trustee Gately.
Here.
Trustee Lowry.
Here.
Trustee Nedved.
Here.
Trustee Salazar.
Here.
All right, thank you. Next item is public hearing for lead service line replacement and water main replacement project plan. The purpose of this public hearing is to obtain public comment on the Village of North Aurora's lead service line replacement and water main replacement improvement project plan, and on the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency preliminary environmental impact determination as provided for in the Illinois procedures for issuing loans from the Public Water Supply Loan Program. This project is in the planning stage, and this hearing is not a pre-construction meeting. The project includes replacement of lead service lines in the village and replacement and relocation of a portion of the village, village water lines and public right-of-way, in conjunction with the lead service line replacement work connected to the water main. Financial assistance for this project is being sought from the IEPA, Public Water Supply Loan Program. Copy of the project summary and preliminary environmental impact determination provided by the IEPA is on file at the Village of North Aurora, Village Hall, 25 East State Street, North Aurora, Illinois, 60542, and available for public inspection during regular office hours. All interested parties wishing to provide comment on this project, the preliminary environmental impact determination, and or any potential environmental impacts are now given an opportunity to speak. Any written comments may also be submitted at any time up to 10 days following the date of this public hearing. Written comments may be sent to the Village of North Aurora Village Clerk and or the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency. Move on to audience comments. We have Matt. Just come up, state your name and address, and
Good evening. Can everybody hear me?
yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. My name is Matt Dingeldine. I live at 316 Harmony Drive, just up the hill. I am here because I've never been to a village board meeting before, and I really like where I live. I like it so much that I decided to run to represent the district on the county board. So I'm here to introduce myself to all of you and to say I'm very grateful for the opportunity. That's it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks for attending.
All right, next one, Dan, Lindsay Circle. Pass, okay. Herman, you want to come up? Yep. State your name and address.
You got a stool because I'm a short guy here.
You can pull that down, probably. There you go.
All right. Can you hear me? My name is Herman Gold. I live at 708 Terry Lane here in North Aurora. Just basically two things. With the new fire station and the facility, maintenance facility, it's just, I'd like to know if there's going to, any thoughts to having public tours to open it up so people can see that. That's one. Okay. And I don't know if that's something that will happen.
You said the fire station as well as the public works, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the fire district is their own thing. I think they already had an open house.
Yes, they did have an open
Yeah.
house.
But public works, maybe Steve can jump on that, but they're
Sure.
going to have an open house for the public.
Sure. Well, first addressing, as the mayor said, that new fire station. So the North Aurora Fire Protection District is its own taxing body. They have their own board. We have no oversight of the fire district. So
Okay.
they did have a public open house, and I know the chief there's a nice guy. So if you call him, I bet you they would give you a tour or have another open house potentially in the future. As for our public works facility, it actually is just opened up a week ago to the staff. So like we are still actually moving into the building as of right now. But we have, for Public Works Week, which is in May, we are actually looking to have a public open house because by then everything should be moved in and cleaned up and ready to go.
Great.
So there'll be an announcement.
In
It'll be-
Crossroads? In Crossroads, there'll be an announcement?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's actually going to be in the newsletter. That's correct, the
Yep.
April, May newsletter.
Okay.
And then on top of that, also wanted to point out that Brian Richter, our Public Works Director. One of the things that we have at the Public Works Building is a training room that's also a place that we can have public gatherings. So that's something the board wanted, some place where we have classes. So our beautification committee will actually be hosting a gardening class at the Public Works facility sometime in the next few months as well.
Oh, fantastic. Second item, and my last item. I'm part of the volunteer group of the emergency management group, and one of our problems is that the tower for our radios is on the police station, and it doesn't reach all the way out to Orchard and the other side of town. Mine works very well because I'm so close to the police station. Question, in terms of the new water tower, is there a possibility of putting a repeater on top of the water tower so that our radios can work out there? That's it. That's my question. If there's some thought to be able to do that.
Sure.
Okay.
Mayor, that's something Deputy Chief Joe Gorski has raised recently. He's asked us just to look at our new tower and whether or not we can put equipment up there.
Okay.
Thanks. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Noted.
Thank you.
Yep. Terry Leonard? Oh.
Hi. I don't know why I'm coming up.
Your item's farther on the agenda. This is
I know,
audience
that's why I said,
comments,
why
so
am I-
unless-
okay.
unless you have
Okay, yeah, you don't
something
even need to sign up for that,
But
so.
thank you.
Okay.
Look, she looks scared. It's like, no, you're okay.
All right, anybody else for audience comments? All right. Seeing none, consent agenda, Steve?
Thank you, Mayor. The items on the consent agenda include our normal our normal minutes from our last village board and committee of the whole meeting. It also includes the interim bills list, two of them, one for $2,000, one for $450. Our normal every 2-week bills list, and then travel and business expenses for $60.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Christensen?
Yes.
Trustee Curtis?
Yes.
Trustee Gately?
Yes.
Trustee Lowry?
Yes.
Trustee Nedved?
Yes.
Trustee Salazar?
Yes.
All right, thank you. On a new business, item 1, Nathan?
Thank you, Mayor. So this is the approval for the special use for a private event space for 738 Butterfield Road called Exquisite Celebrations. This is an event space that will hold up to approximately 100 people. They have parking for 50 spaces dedicated just to them, but then the lot itself has 122 spaces. The Planning Commission saw it on February 3rd and voted for approval. The board saw it at the last committee of the whole meeting. It's back for its final approval tonight.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Lowry?
Yes.
Trustee Nedved?
Yes.
Trustee Salazar?
Yes.
Trustee Christensen?
Yes.
Trustee Curtis?
Yes.
Trustee Gately?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 2, Steve?
Thank you, Mayor. Tonight, item number 2 on the agenda is a new 5-year contract with GROOT for residential refuse recycling and yard waste. I have on my screen for everyone to see, I have the memo that was in your packet. So I'm going to kind of go through it pretty quick until we get to the comparisons, and then I'll answer any questions you may have. The biggest changeover in this program, as discussed at our committee of the whole meeting on January 19th, is the transition from a sticker-based program to a toter-only program, which means anybody utilizing garbage service going forward will have a toter, which is becoming common in the waste hauling industry right now. Garbage companies are going away from sticker-based programs. As you see here, we already do have the option to rent toters. Believe it or not, 60% of our community rents toters right now. The standard size that in this contract would be 95 gallons, so GROOT would reach out to homes that don't have toters currently. They would say you're going to have a 95-gallon toter. If you don't want a 95-gallon toter, you have the option of a 65, and if you're a senior, you have the option of a 35-gallon toter. I'm going to go to the comparisons rather than read the memo, so this way we can go through it little by little. So I'm going to walk you through some of the major talking points of the contract. The first one, of course, is always pricing. So currently, residents pay $4.60 for refuse and yard waste stickers. Because we're a sticker-based program, the sticker is for garbage as well for people who don't rent the toter. Right now, because that cost for garbage is embedded, that means that anyone putting yard waste out is still paying that extra cost embedded in the sticker. A 95-gallon toter, as you see, is $22.51, 65 is $20.25, and there is currently no senior option for a 35-gallon toter. When you look at the proposed pricing for the 5 years, you'll notice that the yard waste sticker price drops because once they take garbage out of the sticker cost, the garbage is now, or the yard waste sticker is now $2.75 instead of $4.60, all the way up to $3.09 in the 5th year. Stickers would still be used for garbage if it was something that didn't fit in your toter. So if you rent a toter, you have a can or you have a bag that doesn't fit, extra garbage, it's the holidays, you can put that out and put a sticker on that and they will take that in addition to the toter. But primarily it'll be used for yard waste. The 95-gallon toter price is projected to drop under the contract from $22.51 to $20.27, and basically the first 4 years of the contract beats the current pricing, and then you have just a slight increase over current pricing in year 5. The 65-gallon toter also drops in price, and it goes up to $22.46 in the 5th year. As you can see, waste haulers tend to do this when you look at municipalities around. They want people to use the 95-gallon toters, so they price the 65, eventually catches up pretty close to the 95. When residents call us, we actually do walk people through the garbage program especially when they're new residents, and they ask, I hear the people in the front all the time saying, hey, before you set up garbage service, we have stickers, but you may want a toter, and they walk through how much garbage do you put out. This is what the cost of a sticker is. It might be more beneficial for you to actually rent a toter. Because of that effort for 5 years, we increased our toter rental capacity from 20% to 60%. A lot of the towns that switch over to toter only are at a much lower percentage. The 35-gallon refuse toter for seniors starts at $15 and essentially goes up 3% to $16.88 in the 5th year. So that's garbage pricing. Any question about pricing?
I did have a question,
Go ahead.
Steve. So the toter, the can itself, there's no fee for that. They provide that to, if you want 95 or 65 or 35, there's no fee or rental fee for the can, the toter
Correct.
itself. It's just the service of picking it up that you're being charged for.
Correct, unless
Okay.
you negligently destroy the can for some reason, you might be charged for it, but they maintain it, any wear and tear that's normal wear and tear, they replace it, it's all covered.
Okay.
They also still provide the 65-gallon recycling toter at no charge to everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Bulk items, this was another big change that we talked about. So bulk items right now, we have one amnesty day a year in September where people can put out bulk items for free. Instead of doing the one mass put all your stuff out for free, this contract allows you to put one bulk item out at the curb every single week for free. So 52 times a year you can put a bulk item out for free. If in fact you did want to actually put out a bulk item in addition, so 2 bulk items in a week, you just have to pay a sticker for the additional bulk item. Right now, as you see, just walking you through that, currently they pick up anything that's 50 pounds or less as 1 sticker, 50 pounds or more as 5 stickers, and then you have the cleanup day in September. And as I said, we're proposing no cleanup day, but in the contract, 1 free bulk item a week without a sticker. And bulk items, and we put this in there, so in the event that someone puts out a bulk item that is extremely excessive, it's big, it's too heavy for one driver to safely lift, we basically said that GROOT has the ability to then ask that resident to set up a special pickup at a cost not to exceed $25 a cubic yard. So this way someone doesn't put out like a 200-pound item and expects one person to lift it by themselves. White goods is in here. So white goods are appliances such as refrigerators, dishwashers, water heaters, and so on. white goods can't be disposed of in landfills anymore. GROOT uses a third-party entity to collect those white goods. It's my understanding, Josh Molner's here from GROOT, so if you have any direct questions, I'll pass them off to Josh. But right now, it's 5 stickers, $23, and it is going to go up to $45 for and that's the first year. It goes up to, I believe, $53 in the 5th year. It goes up a couple dollars each year. That's essentially their way of recouping the cost to have a white good picked up. Yard waste, big change in yard waste. We're adding 2 weeks to the yard waste season. And why that's important is April to November always leaves us in with the way the temperatures have been the last few years, there have been several times where we're picking up leaves late in November with our curbside leaf pickup program, but a lot of trees haven't dropped. And if you ask Brian, we're actually picking up as many leaves as we normally do, if not more. As the trees mature in our town, our guys are out there longer collecting more leaves, and there's still leaves to be collected after November. Some trees, oak trees, for instance, don't drop leaves early anyway, so it's hard to guarantee that someone's going to be able to bag their oak leaves by the end of December. But by extending it to December 15th, we're extending our free leaf program through GROOT as well. So we'll pick up your leaves at the curb for free with the vacuum till the end of November. GROOT now will have their free bagged leaf program, which is October, November, extended 2 weeks into December with the yard waste season. So that just gives people 2 more weeks to put their leaves out. The cost of a bag stays the same. Essentially, it's still 1 bag, 1 sticker, but the price of the sticker drops down to $2.75. We put this in the schedule. They are offering a yard waste toter. First year is $185 for the season. You can actually rent a yard waste toter for a similar price now. So people, if they want, they can actually get a 95-gallon yard waste toter through GROOT, but right now the contract just reads that GROOT can set the pricing. I just simply asked them if they would set the pricing in the contract so we can tell residents if they call what is the pricing for a yard waste toter. So basically that's for the whole season. You rent the toter and you can put as much garbage or yard waste as you can fill up into it every week.
Twigs in there?
Anything that would be normally collected in our yard waste program. So anything that would fit in a bag, you can then essentially put in the toter.
And that's a yearly fee?
That's for the whole season, correct. For each year, you use it for the yard waste season. The transition program is such as when we did it 5 years ago when we switched from one waste hauler to GROOT. If you switch from a sticker-based program to a toter-based program, there's going to be a little bit of a transition as well. So we'll work with GROOT. We already have it teed up in the newsletter to move forward with whatever the board chooses. Get the information out there so residents know that, you know, for the 40% that don't have a toter, they know and understand exactly what's going to happen, how GROOT's going to be reaching out to them, coordinating toter size, coordinating delivery, most likely in May, to get those toters into service by June 1 when the contract year starts. The other thing that we will do too is, and it worked really well with waste management when we switched over to GROOT, people can use their stickers now. If they bought a $4.60 sticker, they can use that sticker after June 1. And any sticker they buy, they can use throughout the next year. But what we're looking to do is if you want to sell back your sticker, because it's $4.60 and the new one's $2.75, and let's say you bought 20 extra stickers because you just loaded up early this year, and we have been telling people to try to watch for a new contract, you can come to Village Hall. What we did last time was we had a 2-week program at the end of June. We just said, bring your stickers to us. The village will buy back your stickers at the cost you paid, so we'll pay everybody back $4.60. Then we take the stickers and we sell them back to GROOT, and so that it's an even wash, and then we sell everybody's the new $2.75 sticker back. So we collect it for the residents, sell them back to GROOT so it's a wash, and then people can buy the stickers at $2.75 cheaper after June 1. But that can't happen until June 1 because that's when the new sticker pricing goes into effect, which is why it has to be done in June. And does anybody have any questions?
No. Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Christensen?
Yes.
Trustee Curtis? Yes. Trustee Gately?
Yes.
Trustee Lowry?
Yes.
Trustee Nedved?
Yes.
Trustee Salazar?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That concludes the new business. Village President report, I have nothing. Trustee comments? Administrator report?
No report tonight. Thank you.
Department reports? Seeing none, motion adjourned.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, the same. All right, we'll be starting the committee of the whole shortly. Thank you.